The Chinese media report that Tesla will possibly launch a smaller electric car to be built in China at the Guangzhou Auto Show in November of 2021. This is the news we have all been waiting for a long time now. Welcome to another business automated video. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. That way, when we post more content like this, you will get notified. Now, let's get back to our main topic. The small electric vehicle branded Model 2 for the Tesla watchmakers was among the Tesla CEO and co-founder Elon Musk disclosures at the Tesla's 2020 Battery Day. This will be the first electric vehicle to be produced locally at Tesla's China Design Center in Shanghai. The new car is estimated to sell for some 160,000 yuan and will have the range between 350 and 450 kilometers, according to a news article posted on Sina.com. Environmental Impact Assessment project for the development of Model 2 has already been initiated by Tesla, which will be developed at the Shanghai plant in the second phase. The Environmental Impact Assessment is reportedly referring to a new early launch model project, which will take 6 months to evaluate for the production. It will not be a moment too soon for Tesla if the compact electric car does make it into the lucrative and gigantic Chinese market. While Tesla has proven to be a dominant force in the Chinese automotive industry, it ranked second to Wulling's smaller Hongguang Mini EV, which sold 33,000 units to 23,000 of the Model 3 in December of 2020. The Model 2 will unlikely be able to compete against the tiny 28,880 yuan price point of the Wuling, but it will have the edge in terms of Tesla hardware and applications, of course. It is also not certain if the lightweight Model 2 will finally hit Australia, but it has been reported that Tesla is planning to ship Shanghai-built Model 3s to the local market. In light of the growing demand for Teslas worldwide, Indonesia has received an investment request from the United States electric vehicle manufacturer. Septian Haryosedo, the country's deputy head of investment and mining cooperation, told journalists on Friday, Indonesia, the world's largest producer of nickel, a key material for EV batteries, has openly urged Tesla to invest in the country to help it nurture its aggressive plans for the EV and battery industries. Yesterday morning, I received their proposal that we meet them next week to get an official statement, Septian stated. Because of a non-disclosure arrangement, he could not provide any specifics of the plan, but said that the focus of their talks was on batteries and energy storage strategies. We are not interested if they just want to buy raw materials. This goes deeper than just taking the raw substances, he said. Indonesia, one of the largest exporters of nickel, stopped the exports last year in an attempt to establish a complete supply chain for the material, from the mining to refining, in order to produce the metals ready for use in batteries to meet the demands for EVs. After warning that the current cost of batteries remained an obstacle to its expansion, Tesla said last year it was trying to find some stable sources of nickel globally. As to some less positive news, according to a recent regulatory filing by China's State Administration for Market Control, a major Tesla recall in the United States has now spread to China. The report claims that because of touchscreen failures, Elon Musk's electric vehicle company will recall up to 36,126 Model S and Model X vehicles in China. The automobiles were manufactured by Tesla in Fremont, California, and sold to China between 2013 and 2018. Tesla electric cars have a media control unit, or MCU, that activates a touchscreen whereby drivers can control their multimedia, navigation, air conditioning, defrost, and other automobile features. The MCU proper comprises a number of processors, memory modules, and other technological components. In certain Teslas MCUs, the memory modules have a short write cycle, which means that once they reach 3,000 program erase cycles, they do not operate well or entirely. Owners may suffer unnerving touchscreen blackouts when driving and lose access to controls that they need to feel comfortable on the road or when parking when the memory devices malfunction. Drivers will reset their devices occasionally, but some lose access to the monitor and the touchscreen functions. In the United States, Tesla first announced a warranty expansion to compensate those customers who had bought out-of-warranty spare parts or pursued out-of-pocket repairs to fix or replace their media control systems with the eMMC memory modules inside them. Later, following the criticism from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Tesla initiated a voluntary recall in the United States. The Federal Motor Transport Authority of Germany is also probing for the same touchscreen defects in Tesla vehicles. Last fall in China, Tesla recalled up to 48,442 Model S and X vehicles over the suspension problems and about 870 cars with potentially faulty roofs. There are approximately 135,000 cars impacted by Tesla's touchscreen recall in the United States. Tesla has decided to upgrade the 8GB eMMC memory devices in the media control units with a 64GB variant in both China and the United States. Tesla did not respond to a request for comment immediately. For Tesla and electric vehicle manufacturers in general, China is a lucrative market. In January of last year, the company started manufacturing at its relatively new factory in Shanghai, the first outside of the United States. Tesla's market share of the new energy vehicle segment in China was about 12% last year, as per GL Warren Capital, indicating their vehicles are extremely successful, particularly considering that car buyers in China are more price conscious than those from the United States. The Chinese government spent from 11.3 billion yuan, $1.7 billion, to 14.4 billion yuan, $2.2 billion, subsidizing the autonomous car sector in 2019 and 2020, with Tesla raking in about 25% in the overall subsidies. It seems that due to the touchscreen related problems, Tesla will recall about 135,000 vehicles, rendering it one of the biggest recalls to date of the electric car bellwether. Interestingly enough, but amid the headlines, Tesla's shares actually jumped in Friday's trading by around 4%. That makes no sense whatsoever. How does that work? Tesla also has an advantage in battery technology. Batteries are a high-cost electric vehicle driver, about 15% of the average price of a Tesla vehicle according to estimates, and Tesla reportedly has one of the lowest battery prices per unit in the industry. The financials of Tesla are also becoming stronger. Tesla recorded 6 consecutive quarters of profits, with gross margins structurally higher than those of its main rivals. For 2020, automotive gross margins stood at 25.6%, way ahead of market average margins of just 9%. As Tesla's revenue base increases and the software portion of its revenues grow, it could potentially become one of the most profitable car manufacturers in the world. To sum up, it is likely that significant business opportunities, Tesla's technological innovations, better financial results, and a solid liquidity position would persuade the investors to look beyond temporary losses and concentrate on the bigger picture. With that said, the stock might see a sharp correction if Tesla does exhibit indications that it is slipping behind on its implementation in any of these sectors. Make sure to check out one of the videos shown on your screen right now. You can also go to our Business Automated channel profile to see if we have posted another video update on this topic. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on another Business Automated video.